Hey everyone, today I'd like to show you a lick in the style of John Scofield that I came up with. And it's going to be used over a C7 sharp 9 chord. Get some volume. Which the notes in that chord are C, E, G, B flat, which is your flat 7, and finally the chord that makes it a sharp 9, your D sharp, which is the raised 9th scale degree in C. Okay, so this is what the lick sounds like. Here it is again. Alright, now it's kind of a descending lick. You're going to start on the 15th fret, which is G, which, like I mentioned before, is the 5th of the chord. So we're starting on a chord tone. So you're going to play the G. Then with your second finger, you're going to hit the 16th fret of the B string and pull off to the 15th fret of the B string. So the whole thing so far is... Now next is a little tricky part. While you're on the 15th fret of the B string, you're going to have to reach up on with the same finger to the 15th fret of the G string. And then pull off to the 14th fret of the G string. So far this is what we have. I'm only picking the very first note on the string, and then I'm pulling off to the next note. So what I mean by that is pick, pull off, pick, and then pull off. Okay, so like I have said before, here's the lick so far. Now next, you're going to do this. You're going to put your second finger on the 15th fret of the D string. So here we go. And again, pull off by a half step to the 14th fret of the D string. And then after that, while you're on the 14th fret of the D string, you're going to reach up to the 14th fret of the A string, and then pick and pull off to the 13th fret of the A string. So you'll have this. So far, all the way from the top, you have this. And then the very last part of the lick includes 3 notes on the low E string. So while you're on the 13th fret of the A string, you're going to use your second finger and hit the 14th fret of the low E string. Pull off to the 11th fret of the E string. What am I saying? 11. 13th fret of the E string, I'm sorry. And then finally, back down to the 12th fret of the E string. And what I like to do is add a little bend on that note. It's like a half step bend. So here's the whole entire lick very slowly. So you're starting on G, which is the 5th of the chord, and you're ending on E, which is the 3rd. And it has that angular kind of sound that John Scofield uses a lot in his music, and that's why it sounds good. Now this doesn't mean to say that you can't transpose this lick onto another chord, such as E7 sharp 9. You can still use the same lick, just start on the 5th of the chord, which if it was an E7 sharp 9, you'd be starting on B. Sounds pretty cool. But this lesson was focused on C, so here's the lick a few times up to tempo and a few times slow, and then finally up to tempo. Here's the chord it's over, so you can get the sound in your head. And again. Okay, here it is slowly. A little slower. And finally, one more time up to tempo. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you had a nice time with this lesson, and please leave your feedback below and feel free to follow me on YouTube and all other social media sites. I'll be posting lesson videos in the styles of other guitar players such as Scofield or Wes Montgomery. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message and I will post the sheet music in the link below for this lick. Thank you.